so y'all better cook. I got big dreams, you walk talk, when I walk, that's that big trip. When I slide, they no block, now they pissed off. Like I really give a I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
Welcome. We are back, man. We are back cracking for another reaction. Yes, sir. It's your boy Don Mello on this good old, what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, man. Shout out to the shout out. You know, I'm feeling, nigga was feeling a little down earlier. Feel me? It's just one of them days, man. But, we good, man. Feel me? We good today. So, yeah, man, we finna get into Cowboy. The infamous Cowboy. Now, if y'all don't know who Cowboy is by now, shame to F on you. But for y'all that don't know, yeah, Cowboy was Nipsey Hussle's big homie. So big Thundercat, right? So apparently, there's proof that he backdoored Nipsey Hussle after his untimely. And just to say this, we're gonna give a moment of silence just for my boy Nip, man. The late great Nipsey Hussle, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, he played a real vital role in my childhood, man. And he changed a lot of other people's lives too. He affected a lot of people's lives, man. So, we're gonna keep this marathon going. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Let's go. Hold up. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that shortcut now. Bam, let's go.
That we want to know why would somebody do that to a person that was leading the whole community? Why? We want to know why.
Me too. But before we get into it, please like the video. And if you're not entertained by the end of it, unlike them up. Now let's get into it. I want to know why. Are you crying, Cowboy?
Oh yeah, shout out to Toxic Media, man, for that. You always giving me that good content. You feel me?
Because not only a few months after Nipsey died, you shot a music video at the same place he died at. And you was looking happy as ever.
This is the exact spot where Nipsey got shot. Now Cowboy's out here doing a video and scares the heck out of Fat's cousin who's sitting here watching. I guess he's thinking in his mind, like, what the heck? But watch this.
I know how you like it. No, I won't wife it. You could be my side chick, not the one I ride with. It's the one I slide with. When it's time to ride, it's so hard. Nah, Cowboy was wildin' right after Nipsey died. And you could tell he was always envious of Nipsey by his actions after Nipsey died. I mean, look at how he was at the strip mall. He's shooting music videos, taking pics with fans, and he's walking around like he owned them up, like he was Nipsey.
I don't know. Was this before Nip died? Because I could have swore after Nip died, they blocked off everything. Like you couldn't do nothing over there. You feel me? This is probably this had to be before Nip passed, because after he passed away, you feel me? They blocked off everything, and then eventually they put up like a little gate around there to where you can't even. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
If you say that's reaching, okay. You know how Nipsey be having the marathon grand openings? How Cowboy start having them too after Nipsey died?
LA Prolific.
He was better off just doing like his own little clothing line, or like a branch off, or something that like kind of like similar, but not selling knockoff though. Come on, bruh. And we see how long that lasted.
We in the States, so I'm going to cut this ribbon. Let's not go check out the merch. Appreciate y'all support.
And then my thing is, why you didn't do none of this when, like, why you didn't try to open up a shop and all that stuff like that when he was alive? Like, you could have started a brand and something that's like a branch off from his brand or whatever the case is when he was alive. Like, why you feel me? Like, you see the little thing right here in the background where you can play the music and everything. I think that's kind of similar to how Nip had it at his store, where when you pull your phone up to like the little whatever item it was right there, it'll play like music or the video, whatever the case is. But yeah, this is clearly wrong on all levels.
The crazy part is, he's doing grand openings for a store that's full of bootleg clothing. If that ain't enough, this should seal the deal. Nipsey Hussle get a mural. How the hell Cowboy get one already? The man's still living. But we not done with.
What has Cowboy done? Like, bro. Yeah, that looks very suspect. Now I'm starting to see. Okay, because like, what do you need a mural for? What have you done? You feel me? Like, what? Like, we didn't really know anything about Cowboy except for he was a big homie, and we seen him in that one documentary that they did about Nipsey. This is when he was actually alive, though. When Nipsey was alive, they did a documentary, and they was talking about and you know, they was going around the neighborhood, and it was just like people were just giving their testimonies about Nipsey and what he mean to the community and how they view him. And Cowboy was in that documentary. I can't remember exactly what it was called though, but if somebody could find that and send me the link. But like, I'm almost certain Cowboy paid somebody to do that.
With them whys, Cowboy. We want to know why you and Big U are so quick to defend each other when it comes to your relationship with Nipsey Hussle.
Well, regardless to me or with Big U, when I heard any information concerning me or Big U, it was never a question about Big U. I know Big U loved them. Big U always had money. Big U, so it was never no question. I never questioned. I know that really had love for them.
But both of you guys have been trying to backdoor Nipsey not even months after.
Yeah, Crips LLC plus Tia Hollis sued by Nipsey Hussle estate. Plus Tia Hollis sued by Nipsey Hussle estate for the use of the marathon continues. Yeah, like what? Like, that's like real. That's real suspect to me. I don't know what y'all think though, like, cause that shit is crazy. All right, let's go.
He passed away. Big U tried to steal the marathon trademark through the Crips LLC owner.
That Big U wanted to do for itself, right? Him and Suge.
Yeah. Big U and Suge wanted it, and he, you know, it was the conversations with Suge. You know, well, you know, make sure the most important thing is that it's trademarked for clothes, and the next thing, it needs to be trademarked, you know. And I mean, these was conversations that he and I were having, and but I know what I'm doing, you know. I'm not going.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Brick Baby people, cause I remember him saying that his family owns like they got the Crip LLC. You feel me? So I think that's Brick Baby people.
It's my integrity, you know. I'm not gonna get down on that boy like that for him.
Big U tried the same thing with me. Hey, we gonna act like you got control. I sold you. You brought me out of my Nipsey contracts. You go sue the estate. I put them all up. 53 days after Nipsey was dead, he wanted me to double back and sue the estate. But yet when he was here, him and Nipsey already had an understanding on what that was and what that wasn't. He didn't want to do it, like she said from the beginning. He's never going to do nothing himself. He always going to try to get somebody else to do it. In the same situation, they wanted her to trademark it, and then they had to put on these shows and did all these things and stood behind it like they didn't know what was going on. But it ain't us, it's her. We doing something with her. Whole time it's them that brought the play. That's how he plays.
See, what's crazy is these jealous, envious OGs allegedly, man, their actions, you can see the pattern. Like Big U or Rayshawn Williams and unaliving them over the diss song, similar to him getting into it with Nipsey. But whatever happened after Nipsey died, Cowboy has been thriving better than ever. And since that play did so good, let's try another one. Well, a few months later, there was somebody else that died in the same area of a young man named Dominique Minion Paul, R.I.P. And allegedly, this video was the night of the stabbing.
It might be like this much. It might be this much in the bottom. It might be a little bottom.
Dominique Minion Paul, a 24-year-old black man, died Thursday, June 20th, after he was fatally stabbed in the 3400 block of West Lawson Avenue in Hyde Park. According to Los Angeles County coroner's records, about 1:15 a.m. on a Sunday, June 16th, officers responded to a call of a loud party in the area, police said. When officers arrived, they were directed to an alley behind a shopping center and found Paul with stab wounds. Paul was taken to the hospital, where he was pronounced dead on June 20th at 11:25 p.m. According to the coroner's records, investigators believe that a group of people were hanging out in the parking lot of the Marathon clothing store when Paul got into a verbal dispute with another person. The two went into the alley and the other person stabbed him. Detectives are seeking witnesses.
Damn, that's
Everybody over here ain't got nothing to do with that. You hear me?
Give me 58 seconds,
Yeah,
and I'll show
dangerous
you the
over there,
math
man.
to making $50,000
I would suggest any of you niggas from out of town
using a new
don't just be
government-sponsored
going
real
over
estate
there.
hack. Very few
It's real
investors know.
tricky over there, especially ever since Nipsey died.
We can control her. I'm gonna give you your space so we can get my homie up out of here. I respect you as a person, and I'm gonna give you your space, and I respect that. Sis, chill out. Get my homie up out of here. Clear away, please. No need to be like that.
Man, I'm talking to you. How may be?
But you overly like.
We know we gotta do it.
But you are a person. And I respect that first.
I'm asking you for help.
You are a person. I respect that first. So, can you please help my homie? And this is no problem for us.
We all understand we gotta move. We all understand. Get out the way. Get out the way. You tell everybody to get out the way. Get out the way.
Damn, man.
Be straight, bro.
How is this backdoor Nipsey? Well, the family of Dominique Minion Paul sued Nipsey Hussle's company, Slauson and Crenshaw Ventures, LLC. They said, since it's by the Marathon store, you guys are responsible and we want money for it. Well, in court, they argued that Nipsey Hussle's company employed an individual who is Cowboy, who supervises the whole area, including the alley. Mind you, this is after Nipsey Hussle died and the store shut down. Cowboy was not working for the store, but they're trying to put it on him. Nipsey Hussle, Black Salmon Company, argued Cowboy didn't work for no damn Marathon store. It's shut down. How could he work for the store? But what did Cowboy do in court? He testified against Nipsey Hussle and Black Sam. He said Black Sam was his boss and was paying him. This whole time, Cowboy has been working with the family to sue Nipsey Hussle's company, allegedly.
Oh, that's cold, homie. Niggas is trying to do anything to get some bread, homie. Like, damn. That's scandalous. First you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I don't know if y'all remember that video where Nipsey, it was like right before he passed, but he was basically talking about how you know, he was sitting in the back seat, or no, he was sitting in the front seat, and somebody was recording in the back seat, and he was basically just talking about, like, you know, niggas, older OGs and stuff like that, older niggas from their hood that had their time to shine, that didn't do what they were supposed to. They mad at him and jealous of him and his progress and success and everything like that. You feel me? And it looks crazy because soon after Nipsey died, I remember Cowboy was, he opened up the shop. He was selling the fake merch. Like, bro, that's you was better off just making a brand branch off, call it something else, like the, you know, never give up, or I don't know, like something similar to Marathon, but like to literally take his same clothing and I understand, like you from the area, you from Crenshaw area, so you feel me, it ain't just his shit, you feel me, that represent all y'all over there, but at the same time, no, that's literally same logo, same everything, you feel me, and you selling knockoffs out your, like, bro, that's weird to me. Not your own homie, your own. This is your little homie, you know. Not your own homie though. Like, if you're gonna sell knockoffs, because the swap meet be selling knockoffs and stuff like that. Like, get your money, but not directly your direct homie. And then like Big U, if y'all go watch the reactions I did on him, because he was talking in them wiretaps. He was talking real reckless about Nip, you know. So it don't surprise me. These type of actions or allegations and stuff like that don't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. And then on top of that, y'all might not have seen the video, but shout out to Nina Boy. He did a reaction basically where he was talking about how where he showed in the video footage, the surveillance footage where Cowboy was actually seen it all happen. Like he was making it seem like he was in the back somewhere eating or whatever the case is, and he didn't see that. He seen it on the camera or whatever. Like no, he was literally watching from the door. So which is kind of awkward for me. I mean awkward, you know. So because like you saying one thing, but then the camera is showing something totally different, and it's like, you know, I wouldn't put it past Big U or Cowboy if they, you know, plotted against Nip, you know, and wanted to take his spot, because that's usually how it go, you know. And we've been seeing a lot of internal beef between a lot of these gangs and these street dudes lately, like a lot. That everybody turning on each other, you know, everybody backdooring each other. So, and yeah, and just because you see a nigga crying tears in court, that don't necessarily mean nothing. You know, he could be crying because he feel bad about what he did, you know, and he using that to make it look like a certain way in court to make it, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy to me. That's just weird though. And as you can see, the store did not even Cowboy store didn't even last that long. Like all the clout and everything like that, like he was doing countless podcasts, and you see him promoting his store every, you know what I mean? He pulling up on the gram. He taking pictures of big ass stacks of money and big gold chains and all this stuff like that. And then all of a sudden it just came to a halt and we don't see it no more. Like, which is kind of strange to me, but I don't know. That's just me.
Well, you might be asking, now we want to know why, Cowboy. Why did you testify against Nipsey Hussle and his family? And not only did you testify, you lied. You know damn well you didn't work for Black Sam months after Nipsey died. Family wasn't messing with you. And the store was closed. If you can answer that why, we off Cowboy forever. And we front row at every Cowboy concert.
Ling ling, styrofoam cup. Catch me in the hood with the tiny loaves pouring up. And everybody know I
Hell no, bro. Trash. That is trash, bro. Ain't nobody listening to that. I'm telling you right now. Ain't nobody listening to that weak ass, man. Try again, bro.
Function, I be showing up. I'm a hood. Watch me throw it up. When I'm on the dance floor, I do my stuff. Lean to the side. What? Purple in the cup got me turned right up. Now I'm at the bar and I'm breaking down bars, mixing up drinks in baby jars.
Man, like, comment.
This nigga rapping like he in the 80s or something, bro. What? Get that out of here, bro. Nah.
Subscribe, and I'm not done with the content. You get me to another 500 likes on this video?
Yeah, man. That is crazy. But this is why you gotta watch niggas, bro, because you just don't know who you could trust, man. You don't know, like, you can't even trust your own homies. That's why I don't have a lot of homies to this day. I have a very small circle for the simple fact that, not even that you can't trust everybody, because that's just a given. Like, I don't put my trust in men anyway. But You know, it just certain people be doing too much. They be moving a certain way, and it's a lot of times, you know, it's hard when you got too many people around you. You know, it's hard for you to elevate. You know, when you got niggas hating on you secretly. You know, I would prefer the person that hate me to let me know versus the person to act like they love me, but really hate me, but secretly hate me. You know, because that's way more dangerous. It's way more dangerous. Because the closest people to you will do you, and that's a big fact. You know, I've seen it happen plenty of times with other people, and I'm pretty sure y'all know people that similar situations. You know, the closest person to you will do you. You know, because envy is a real thing, jealousy is a real thing, and we see that. And if you don't believe me, man, go check out my other reactions on Big U. I'll probably put it up in here at the end of this video or something. But yeah, man, with that being said, make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Every day it's like I feel more pressure, give more effort. Bill steady rolling in the due day crept up. Feel like I'm next up, life gon' test ya. My range close, aim, know the boy a heavy stepper. Things change, rearrange, ain't no crime body. Heart is weaving through the smoke, got my vision cloudy. Heavy stress on my brain, ain't no way around it. Navy SEAL when I flow, no you can't drown me. No brakes, all gas, get my weight up. A nigga on the road, fell asleep tryna stay up. Post dramatic, a lot would say you too dramatic.